everyone, did you know that Sims can actually remember cheating even if you didn't see it, or that some paintings might actually predict the future? Even if you've played The Sims 4 for years, there are tons of hidden secrets, creepy details and weird mechanics that most players completely miss. In this video, we're going to go through some of the most unknown Sims 4 facts that might totally surprise you. So grab your controller and let's dive in. So number one is Sims remember cheating. Here's something most players didn't realise. Sims can actually remember cheating. Even if you didn't see it happen, if Sims cheat while their partner is on the lot, their partner can still become suspicious later. They might get jealous moodlets or start arguments even though they never saw the cheating happen. Talking to plants. Yes, this is a real feature. Your Sim has high gardening skill. They can unlock an interaction called Talk to Plants. Your Sim will literally talk to their plants. But it's not just for fun, it actually helps the plants grow better and improve their quality. Paintings that predict the future. Some paintings in the game might actually hint at the future. If your Sim paints while they're in a focus emotion, certain paintings can reference things that might happen in the household later. It's a tiny hidden detail that most players never noticed. Sims looking at players. Very rarely, Sims will actually look straight at the camera. It almost feels like they know you're controlling them, and it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's really creepy. Books last forever. If your Sim writes a book and publishes in it, the book stays in the game forever. Even if your Sim dies, future generations can still buy and read the books they wrote. So technically, your Sim can become immortal through their writing. The Tragic Clown. One of the strangest hidden characters in the game is the Tragic Clown. If a Sim interacts with the Tragic Clown painting, they become extremely sad. Sometimes the Tragic Clown will actually appear in your house and he may wander around crying, making everyone even more depressed. Lightning can strike twice. During thunderstorms, Sims can actually get struck by lightning, but once a Sim has been struck once, they actually have a higher chance of being struck again. So if your Sim starts glowing after a storm, it might be safer to put them inside. Alien abductions. Even if your Sim is not a scientist, you can still be abducted by aliens. Looking through a telescope at night increases the chance of alien abduction. Male Sims may return from an abduction pregnant with an alien baby, which is definitely one of the most strangest things in the game. Controlling your baby's gender. You can actually influence the gender of your Sim's baby. If your pregnant Sim eats strawberries, they are more likely to have a girl, but if they eat carrots, they are more likely to have a boy. The trick has been in the game for years, but many players still didn't know about it. Mirror personalities. Sims behave differently when using mirrors depending on their personality traits. Some Sims will admire themselves, other Sims may criticise their appearance or practice speeches. It's a small detail that makes each Sim feel unique. Ghost children. Here's a darker detail about the game. If a child Sim dying from anger. Most players know Sims can die from embarrassment or laughter, but Sims can also die from anger. If a Sim becomes extremely angry, they can get enraged moodlet, and the moodlet lasts too long, the Sim can actually die from rage. Ghosts possess objects. Ghost Sims can interact with objects in strange ways. Sometimes they possess appliances like TVs, computers, or sinks. This can cause objects to break or act strangely. Random neighborhood drama. The world of The Sims 4 is actually alive in the background. NPC Sims can start relationships, breakups, get married, or even have children without your controlling. So sometimes the drama in your neighborhood is happening when you're not even watching. Secret worlds. There are also hidden worlds in the game that many players never discover. For example, there is a hidden magical forest behind a tree in Willow Creek. There's also a forgotten grotto, a secret cave filled with glowing crystals and rare fish. The cow plant. One of the most dangerous plants in the game is the cow plant. This strange plant lures a Sim with a slice of cake hanging out its mouth. If the Sim tries to grab the cake twice, the cow plant will actually eat them. Sims can secretly spy on other Sims. If you click on certain objects like windows or doors, your Sim might spy on their neighbours, giving them secret moodlets about what's happening. Sims can get mysterious strangers on their lot. Sometimes a random NPC will appear with no explanation. They might leave, cause chaos, or give gifts. Sims can age backwards, sort of. If a potion or cow plant life potion is used, Sims can regress to a younger life stage. Sims can hallucinate. Sometimes Sims will see objects or people that aren't there, especially when their fun or social need is very low. Sims can get superpowers, temporarily. If your Sim drinks certain elixirs or is abducted by aliens, they can gain unusual abilities like super speed, levitation, or mind control for a short time. Some NPCs have hidden traits that might make them act differently, like always being angry, obsessed with you, or prone to ghost sightings. Sims can faint in public. If their needs drop too low or emotions get extreme, they can collapse in front of other Sims, not just at home. Forget family communications. If you adopt Sims or use mods, the game may create hidden family links that affect genetics and relationships in unexpected ways. Sims can become possessed. Sometimes an extreme ghost activity, a Sim will start acting possessed, talking weird or moving objects randomly. Sims can cheat death with special recipes. Using certain elixirs or cowplant milk, Sims can survive events that would normally kill them, creating some very unusual stories. And that's some of the strangest and most unknown Sims 4 facts hidden in the game. Which one surprised you most? Drop a comment below. I love reading your thoughts. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the future Sims content. And if you want me to make another video with even more Sims crazy facts, let me know in the comments. I've got tons of secrets to share. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!